Imagine you're a superhero, and you need your heart to be super strong so you can zoom through your day, save the world, and have plenty of energy to do everything you love. Now, what if your heart started to slow down, and you didn't feel as energetic? You might feel dizzy, tired, or even faint. Sounds like something might be wrong, right? Well, that's what happens when someone has low blood pressure, or hypotension. Blood pressure is the force of your blood pushing against the walls of your blood vessels, and when it gets too low, your heart and brain don't get enough oxygen. This can make you feel really weak, dizzy, or even faint. But don't worry, low blood pressure is usually fixable, and there are plenty of ways to feel better and keep your heart healthy. Low blood pressure can happen for lots of reasons. It's kind of like your body's warning light turning on to let you know something isn't quite right. Let's look at some of the most common causes of low blood pressure and how they can affect your body. Did you know that not drinking enough water can make you feel weak and dizzy? When you don't drink enough water, your body can lose too many fluids. This causes your blood volume to drop, and your heart has to work harder to pump the blood around your body. If you've ever been sick with a stomach bug and had vomiting or diarrhea, or if you've been out in the hot sun sweating, you know how important it is to drink enough water. Your body needs fluids to stay strong and hydrated, so always keep a water bottle handy, especially if you're active or feeling under the weather. If you've ever scraped your knee or had a nosebleed, you know that losing too much blood can make you feel lightheaded. The same goes for more serious things like internal bleeding or trauma from an injury. When you lose blood, your body doesn't have enough to pump around, which lowers your blood pressure. Blood loss can also happen with heavy menstrual periods in girls. If you feel weak or tired around that time, it might be because your body is losing too much blood. Sometimes the medicines you take to stay healthy can also cause low blood pressure. Some medications that help treat high blood pressure, depression, or even water retention can make your blood pressure go too low. If your doctor has prescribed you medicine, always make sure to follow their instructions and let them know if you feel dizzy or unusually tired. Your heart is like a pump that sends blood to every part of your body. But if the pump isn't working properly, it can cause problems with your blood pressure. Some heart problems that can cause low blood pressure include heart attacks. When part of your heart muscle is damaged, it can affect how your heart pumps blood. Heart failure, this is when your heart doesn't pump blood as well as it should. Slow heart rate or bradycardia, if your heart beats too slowly, it might not pump enough blood to keep you feeling energized. Heart valve problems, if your heart valves aren't working properly, it can affect how well your heart pumps blood. These problems can make your blood pressure drop, leaving you feeling weak or dizzy. If your heart feels like it's not working properly, it's important to see a doctor so they can help figure out what's going on. Sometimes your body's hormones don't quite balance themselves the way they should, and this can affect your blood pressure. Two conditions that can cause low blood pressure due to hormonal problems are Addison's disease. This is when your adrenal glands, which sit on top of your kidneys, don't produce enough hormones to help control blood pressure. Hypothyroidism, or underactive thyroid, if your thyroid gland doesn't produce enough thyroid hormone, it can slow down your metabolism and lower your blood pressure. These hormone problems might not be as common, but they can affect how your body works, including your blood pressure. Pregnancy is a big deal for a woman's body. As the baby grows inside, a woman's blood volume increases to supply oxygen and nutrients to the baby. But sometimes, that can make the mother's blood pressure drop. It's normal for pregnant women to experience a little dip in blood pressure, especially in the early stages of pregnancy. But it's important for doctors to keep an eye on it to make sure everything stays healthy. Other causes. Weird stuff can happen. There are other things that can lower your blood pressure too, and some of them might surprise you. Severe allergic reactions, also known as anaphylaxis. When someone has a serious allergic reaction, like from food or bee stings, it can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure. Infections like sepsis. When your body is fighting a severe infection, it can lower your blood pressure, making you feel really weak and tired. Standing up too quickly. Have you ever stood up too fast after sitting for a while and felt dizzy? This is called orthostatic hypotension. It happens when your blood pressure drops as you change positions too quickly. Prolonged bed rest. If you've been lying in bed for a long time, your blood pressure might drop when you try to stand up again. How do you know if you have low blood pressure? If you have low blood pressure, you might feel dizzy, faint, or lightheaded, especially when you stand up quickly. You might also feel tired, weak, or have trouble concentrating. If you experience these symptoms a lot, it's a good idea to talk to a doctor to see what's going on. Some people have low blood pressure all the time and don't feel any symptoms. In those cases, it might just be their normal, and they don't need to worry. But if you feel sick or dizzy often, it's important to tell an adult so they can help you get checked by a doctor. How can you fix low blood pressure? If you have low blood pressure, don't panic. There are lots of ways to fix it and feel better. Drink more water. Staying hydrated helps your blood volume stay up and your blood pressure stay normal. Make sure to drink plenty of water, especially if you've been sweating or feeling sick. Eat a healthy, balanced diet. Foods that are rich in salt, like pickles, can help raise blood pressure, but don't eat too much. A healthy diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains will help your body work its best. Take it slow. If you feel dizzy when you stand up, try getting up slowly from a sitting or lying position. This will give your body a chance to adjust to the change in position. Wear compression stockings. These special socks can help improve circulation and keep your blood pressure from dropping too low when you stand up. See a doctor. If your low blood pressure is caused by something serious like heart problems or medication side effects, your doctor can help treat the cause and keep you healthy. Conclusion: keeping your blood pressure healthy. Having low blood pressure doesn't have to slow you down. Whether it's from dehydration, medications, or other factors, there are plenty of ways to keep your blood pressure in check. The key is to stay hydrated, eat healthy, exercise, and always listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or tired, make sure to tell an adult and visit a doctor if needed. Just like superheroes need their strength, your body needs to keep its blood pressure healthy to give you the energy to tackle anything that comes your way. Stay hydrated, eat right, and take care of your heart. You've got this. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more to come.